مساء الخير، أهلا بكم مشاهدينا إلى هذا اللقاء الخاص الذي نخصصه هذه المرة لضيفنا الكريم آندي مداديان. هو مغني وكاتب أغاني وممثل. هو من أصل إيراني، هو أمريكي يعيش اليوم في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية. نتعرف عليه في هذه المقابلة، نتعرف على قصته، على نجاحه، على أبرز العقبات التي واجهته، واليوم كيف ينظر إلى بلده إيران وما الرسالة التي يوجهها إلى شعبه. نتابع هذا اللقاء سويا. أهلا بكم. Mr. Andy, hi, good evening. Thanks for being with us, first of all.
Hello, how are you? It's good to see you.
Fine, thank you so much, Mr. Andy. Let's start with your journey, your success journey actually, and being the first Iranian on Hollywood's Walk of Fame. What does this mean for you?
It's a beautiful accomplishment. Of course, I've been in America for 41 years, and every artist wants to be acknowledged on this level, and I'm so proud as an Iranian, Armenian American, and actually I believe it's the first star for Middle Eastern artists, and it's a door that opens to all the Middle Eastern artists, and hopefully more of them will get this star.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And you said 41, since 41 years, right? I think so. Since you started, right? You started, I think, in you were 19 in 1977. You started, so almost since you start this music journey.
Well, I started in Iran, in Tehran. I was in high school when I did rock music. American, like British rock music. And then when I came to America, I mixed the American rock music with Iranian music, and this style came out.
Why did you leave Iran?
In 1978, November.
This is when, and why? It was before the revolution.
Why
did you? Yeah, why did you leave?
Before the revolution, I used to do American music, and I had an American band in Iran. And so my goal was to come to America and record American songs and be an international artist. And so as soon as I came out of Iran, the revolution broke out in Iran. So it wasn't because of the revolution I left, but it was great timing because my music is very international and it's kind of sexy, it's happy. And so Iran's government does not like that kind of music.
Is your music allowed in Iran?
No, it's not allowed legally because it's the music made in Los Angeles. It's music that, the videos, for example, it's sexy and happy, more Western, and that's why they don't like it. But thank God they are not very adamant to stop people. So every household, every car has our music. People in Iran can watch it on the internet. So we are in contact, in touch with people. It's just that on the surface, it's not legal, so you can't go to the store and buy it.
And are you allowed to go to Iran?
I haven't asked.
Yeah.
Obviously, because my music, my art is mamnu. So not sure if I am. I don't think I would be because I'm not a political activist. My music is about love and people and peace, humanity. So I don't think I would have any problem, but Since I can't go and do concerts, I can't work as a musician, and my music is banned. I haven't found courage to acquire, but thank God I'm able to come to Dubai, I'm able to go to Armenia, Tajikistan, Turkey, Istanbul, Antalya. So people from Iran, they're allowed to come out and see us. And I'm in touch with people. It's just that we haven't been able to do any concert inside Iran. Hopefully it will change. Always hope.
So, Mr. Andy, we were talking about you being allowed, if you're being allowed to go to Iran or no. In one of your interviews, you said, I think all of these war talks are nonsense. People of Iran and America love each other. Government should ease off, and hopefully nothing drastic will happen. How can this be done?
Well, problems among countries have always been there and always will be. Humans are always in wars and peace, but entertainers, musicians, artists, and people are not in war.
Right.
And so, as a musician, especially as an Iranian, American, Armenian musician, I want peace in the world so I can go and sing for people. And that's my biggest wish, that Iran and America will never go into fight or war, because we want to go back to Iran, perform for people. We want Iranians to come to America and see how beautiful the people of America are. And so I'm hoping politicians will kind of learn from artists and do what people want them to do, which is peace.
Yeah, you added in the same interview actually that your greatest wish is that Iran and America be friends so that we can all come and go and live in both countries. Do you think such day might come, and what will it take?
It will take the will of people. All governments want to do the best for their people. People have to talk. People have to speak out. If you don't ask your government to do what you want them to do, they don't know what you want. So people should ask the government.
You think the Iranian government might listen to the people's demands?
I'm not really politically savvy on the Iranian side because I live in America and I hear more news about America. I'm more in touch with the politics of America. I'm not as much familiar with the local politics of Iran, but I can't imagine that 80 million people want something and the government will not do it for them. So the first thing is, if you want something, ask for it.
طيب same in this same point, if we want to talk about this, what's happening now, the regime in Iran and Wilayat Faqih ideology, all of this, and your music is not allowed legally, as you've said, and you will not be allowed as a musician. You said you haven't asked if you can go as a citizen, but as a musician or concerts, I think you will not be allowed since your music alone is not allowed. So you think this harmed your dreams of or impacted? Did it impact the path of your success?
Yes, of course, because the success for any artist is to be able to sing for its audience, its people. And for me, I would love to be able to tour Iran, play for every major city, villages, countrysides, for everybody. The same way I come to Dubai and perform freely. But if that's not possible, that's the biggest part of my career and my success, because outside Iran, the diaspora numbers are very small. We do major concerts in America. Thousands of people come and see us. On the international level, we do a lot of successful concerts, but it will never be the same as when we tour Iran. That's going to be the ultimate success for any Iranian artist.
Yeah,
And
sure.
ultimate joy, of course, because they are our people and we haven't seen them for 41 years and we miss them.
In their country. However, you did this. For instance, in June 2009, you, Richie Sambora, and John Bon Jovi recorded a version of Stand By Me, which was described by producer as a worldwide solidarity with the people of Iran, right? And the
Yes.
Persian, even the intro was in the Persian language, was
Farsi,
done by,
yes.
Persian intro was done by
Bon
both you
Jovi.
and Bon Jovi.
Yes, it was a great time. You see, there was an election in Iran and people were not happy with the counts. And there was a revolt. Millions of people came out. And as an Iranian artist, I wanted to show my solidarity. And Don was one of the greatest producers in the world, and John Shanks, one of the greatest producers in the world. They got together and we invited Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora. They loved the idea because they're also humanitarian people. They also want people to be happy in all the world, not just in America. And together we did the song. It was very successful. People of the world heard our voice. We wanted Iranians to know we are with them, with people of Iran. And hopefully moments like this will make a difference. And I think it did. After that, a lot of things got better and government slowly started to give people what they want. And I'm hoping every day it will get better.
And during these days, Corona, COVID-19, what we're living all over the world, what did you do?
I always see the glass half full. So I'm seeing like there's an opportunity for all of us to sit back, relax, and look at our life and see how we can make a new start with the limitations that the virus has created for us. I'm home and I'm happy because I'm able to write new songs, create new albums, connect with you, connect with everybody via Skype and Zoom and telephone calls. I'm connected to my friends, my people, my family. My family is safe, my dogs are safe, my wife is safe. So I'm grateful for a lot of things. I think this is like a war, and in order to win this war, we have to let the government take care of the business and the hospitals, the hospital workers, the frontline workers do their job to save us. So I stay away, I take care of myself, my family, and everybody should stay away, do the social distancing, and let the hospitals and doctors and nurses do their job so we can get to a place where we have a virus or some kind of a medicine to heal, because regardless, we are all going to get this. This is like a severe cold, and it's going to transmit, and everybody will get it, but we don't want to overwhelm the system, the hospitals. So it's better for me to stay home and stay safe.
For sure. And I wouldn't have had such an opportunity if you did your tour. So this is the full half of the glass as well, Mr. Andy, for me. What's the thing that you didn't accomplish yet in your music and you're dreaming to?
Obviously, my first wish ever is to be able to tour Iran. And my second biggest wish is I'm recording an American album. I would like to be able to be in the international scene, and I'm working hard for it with the support of my fans. I'm working on an Iranian album. It will come out soon. I'm constantly working on new material. That's the way I connect with people. And I appreciate the life people have given me. My fans are very loyal. I come to Dubai, I do great concerts, and I love Dubai. I wish to come back as soon as I can. And that's it. I don't want too much from life. I just want health and happiness for me and for people.
It will be your first album. You said you're preparing an album, Iranian album.
First album will be Iranian album. In the last 10 years, we've been putting out a lot of singles, but this will be the first album. Hopefully 10 new songs.
During this time we're spending, you're being very positive, which is so good, and which is the most important thing that we all need in this period of our lives. What lessons you've learned? What lessons should we learn as well, in your opinion, Mr. Andy, after this corona pandemic?
Obviously, everyday life presents a new challenge and a new lesson to be learned from it. I am very sorry for people who don't have enough food and health care. They have to go to work and they get sick. I'm very grateful for the healthcare frontline people, doctors and nurses. The lesson I'm learning is that the challenge we can handle, people. We people can handle this. We're going to come out of this victorious. I'm not worried. Humans have beaten many viruses, and we can do this together. We just have to support each other. I want rich people, people who have money, to help the poor people, because they cannot do this on their own. They need everybody. We need poor, middle class, and rich people together to fight this virus.
Is there anything you regret doing when you sit these days and think and remember, Mr. Andy, or maybe you regret not doing?
No, because every mistake I've made, every failure I've had has taught me a new lesson. And yes, I could have been born in a rich household. Life would have been easy, but my father was poor. I was born in a poor family, so I struggled a lot. I worked too hard to get what I have, but every step of it, it taught me a lesson. It made me this person who's grateful for everything God gives us, grateful for all these friends and families. So no, mistakes are a lesson for the future.
Do you regret things you didn't do?
Many. I'm the biggest critic of me, myself, my career. I play soccer still. I played professionally one time. I regret not spending more time with my friends. I regret that I worked too hard and not enough time for my family and not enough time to play soccer and enjoy life, because I'm a workaholic and I love my music. But what can I do? I mean, my curse is that music is in my head 24 hours a day, and that's what I regret. I wish I had more time for friends and family.
But it's never too late, right?
It's never too late. I suppose the good thing about Corona is that I'm able to sit back and connect with the people I love.
And maybe do another plan for the after Corona, what to do whenever we can meet again to compensate maybe what.
We are ready, we're preparing, we're going to come out blazing. I'm hoping soon I can come to Dubai. Some of my best concerts have ever been in Dubai, and I want to come back as soon as we can. The new album, new energy, new love among people. I think the people have changed. They are more lovable and they appreciate humanity more. So
They
always
are.
good things. Yes, I
Yeah.
believe that.
Why do you think?
That's human nature. We don't appreciate life until something happens to us. And now this has happened to us. It's happened to the rich and poor, everybody. So
Exactly.
now we're looking around and saying, hey, health is more important than money. So we should appreciate each other more.
True. Are you happy, Mr. Andy?
I am happy as a person. I am never satisfied. Every morning I can't wait to wake up and do something new. Music, love, dogs, save children, save humanity. So I'm never that content, but definitely grateful.
Never satisfied because you just want to do more, always and always. That's it, right?
I always think that I could have done more. Even if they give me the Hollywood star, I have Ellis Island Medal of Honor, and the more people give me, the more I think I should give them. I wish I was rich and I could help more people. I wish I could do more fundraisers. Yesterday we did fundraising for Moms Against Poverty, and it was fantastic. Hundreds of thousands of dollars was raised to save children and help coronavirus patients. But even after that, I wish I could do more.
How much important is, in your opinion, the attitude of the person and the celebrity in general? Right, you're so humble, down to earth. I did not expect actually that you will act this way. You will just talk to me via WhatsApp in the same moment. You will directly agree on the interview. We don't meet lots of such successful people and celebrities work-wise. We're not talking about the attitude because we will not mention their attitude now. So why we don't find such people, and how much important is this?
I am like my parents. They were very humble people. My lesson from my parents is you can be the best in your job, but there is always somebody who's best in their job. Like you are great in your job. Everybody is great in their job. Nobody should be compared to each other. Nobody's better than another person. And but to me, it comes natural. I don't have to.
It comes natural.
Yes.
Yeah. What is love to you?
Love of my wife or love of my family?
Everything. We'll start with your wife.
Oh. We have been together for 26 years, and obviously everything starts with affection, love, and attraction, but then it becomes this respect of that person and appreciation of what that person adds to your life. And as you can see, even in quarantine, I'm happy. So that tells you something.
To this extent.
Yes, and her name is Shani Rigsby. She's also an artist. She's a songwriter, singer.
Iran, Mr. Andy, play a moderate role now and be a good neighbor, in your opinion. And for you, which Iran do you prefer?
I prefer the Iran that is friendly to everybody. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying the way I grew up in Iran, knowing and thinking we are the ancestors of Kurosh Kabir. We are good people. We respect everybody. We respect all religions and races. We have always been friendly with neighbors, and we should always be like that. Things change throughout history, politics change, but that's the Iran I love. And I think we are that, and we can be that.
What do you say to the Iranian people? You can sing something if you want.
I love Iranian people. They're warm people. They love music. They're cultured. Especially now, they're very educated, worldly. Through internet, they know what's going on in the world. There are things they want, and they should ask for it. They should get it. They deserve it. I appreciate all these years of support from them, although we're far from each other. But for as American I have become, I'm still the Iranian, the Armenian that I have been, all because of people's support, and I appreciate that. And thank you for this opportunity. I'm counting the days to come back to Dubai and hopefully see you up close.
Of course, we'll be waiting for you, of course. Thank you so much for this interview, for your time. Hope to see you in Dubai soon after Corona in our studios, in any of your concerts, hopefully soon. Thank you so much, Mr. Andy.
My pleasure. You are very good at your job.
Thank you. وأنا أشكركم مشاهدينا لمتابعة هذا اللقاء الخاص، ونلقاكم بإذن الله في لقاء جديد مع شخصية جديدة.